the Andromeda Intergalactic Council, stand ready for the great change. Greetings in the light and love of our infinite Creator. Thank you for communing with us. In these precious moments of your time-space, you are experiencing the effects from your star's eruptions. Another X1.9 solar flare erupted yesterday on October 26th. These celestial events are not random. They are meticulously orchestrated by the infinite Creator, whose divine plan unfolds with precision to instigate the necessary transformations on Earth. Every solar flare, alignment, eclipse, and planetary movement holds a purpose in shifting your consciousness. The celestial events that occur throughout the vast expanse of the universe are not random or chaotic occurrences, but rather, they are an intricate design that plays a crucial role in the evolution of consciousness throughout the entirety of existence. When you observe alignments of celestial bodies, such as planets coming into a specific configuration, or witness a mesmerizing eclipse, you are witnessing the cosmic forces at play that extend far beyond the physical realm. These celestial events serve as powerful catalysts for transformation, triggering shifts in your awareness and perception. They are a cosmic reminder of the interconnectedness between the microcosm of your individual existence and the macrocosm of the universe. Each solar flare, alignment, eclipse, and planetary movement carries a unique energy that can trigger transformation within your consciousness, guiding you towards higher states of understanding and enlightenment. By attuning yourselves to the rhythms of the cosmos and recognizing the significance of these celestial phenomena, you can align your own energies with their universal flow. This alignment allows you to tap into the profound wisdom and insights that these cosmic events offer, facilitating personal growth, spiritual awakening, and a deeper connection to the divine. In essence, every solar flare, alignment, eclipse, and planetary movement is a sacred dance, choreographed with precision and purpose to elevate all consciousness within the universe. Embracing the magic of these celestial occurrences opens up a gateway to profound inner transformation, and a deeper sense of harmony with all of existence. As these celestial symphonies continue, preparations are underway as your numerous star families watch with anticipation for the intensification of the cosmic activities originating from your star. The celestial energies are aligning to create a powerful resonance that will usher in the long-anticipated grand shift, bringing about a new era of enlightenment and spiritual growth for the Earth and humanity. The impending moment heralds a time of profound change and transition. Be prepared for multiple shifts in consciousness, as with each solar flare you are being propelled towards higher states of being. The anticipation among your star families is growing, as they prepare for the influx of heightened activity emanating from your star. Stand ready to embrace the forthcoming changes, knowing that you are part of a greater cosmic plan that is about to unfold. The celestial alignments are aligning. The energies are converging, and the time for great change draws near. In these beautiful moments of the ascension, the Earth trembles with the promise of transformation. It is the time of your awakening and of new beginnings. Your galactic families and your many guides and angels watch over you, guiding you through this period of transition with their celestial wisdom. You hear their voices in your heart, calling you home to the light. Embrace these precious moments in your time-space, for the grand moment approaches. As your star continues to send you love, directed from the infinite Creator, you are shifting into higher levels of light. Remember that you are an important part of this divine cosmic plan. The moment approaches, and with it, the promise of a new dawn for humanity and the Earth. Trust in the divine light that resides within you, for it is the key to unlocking your true potential and is leading you on the path towards higher light. May the light in your heart shine brightly, guiding the way for all. With eternal love and deep respect, we witness you, we celebrate you, and we honor you. In the love and light of our infinite Creator. We are the Andromeda Intergalactic Council, here to serve the divine. Awakening to oneness, embracing non-duality to experience peace and love. In a world marked by division and conflict, the concept of oneness or non-duality offers a profound shift in perspective. It invites us to recognize the connectedness of all beings as a cosmic organism, the eternal self we are, dreaming a dream of multiplicity. This can foster a sense of empathy, compassion, and harmony with ourselves and others. More importantly, embracing oneness gradually transforms our experience of life as a reflection of ourselves. Within the framework of non-duality, Advaita, the separation we perceive between ourselves and others is ultimately an egoic illusion that leads to judgments, misunderstandings, and suffering. But recognizing the fundamental unity of all things allows us to see that beneath the apparent differences, be they cultural, social, or ideological, we are essentially the same, sharing the human experience through the same ego and mind, and yearning for the totality of our true, divine nature. Divine consciousness is paradoxical. It projects into the human mind to experience itself in infinite forms and eventually realize that it cannot be found in the mind, but only by transcending the mind. At the same time, the journey to the eternal self is a process of individuation or self-awareness. Without knowing the ego self, we cannot access the true self, but as we investigate the ego mind with which we have identified our separate identity, the fragmentation of the ego dissolves and gives way to our essence. We can stop fixating on others as separate from ourselves and instead appreciate that we are each unique expressions of consciousness. That is, we can direct our attention from otherness, our identifications projected as other people, to self, our sense of individuality, and from this ego self to the eternal self we truly are. This is the core of the Swan method I share in You Are Your Healer, which is a step-by-step guide to turn the mind and word to embrace the pure awareness we all are. The power of self-awareness. This begins with self-reflection and emotional honesty. By turning inward and observing our ego mind thoughts, impressions, memories, impulses, desires, and emotions without identifying with them, we begin to dissolve the beliefs with which we have constructed the identities that ultimately trap us in outdated or false ideas about ourselves. Self-awareness is love, so it gives us a sense of presence that transcends the ego's need for separation. When we yearn to perceive oneness in our reality, we begin to experience life from a more expansive viewpoint. We start to see ourselves in others, not only the joys, struggles, and aspirations we share as part of the human experience, but also what people reflect back to us that has been hidden in our subconscious, the triggers pointing to our fears, attachments, and hidden motivations. When the focus is on our reflection, rather than the behavior of others, the sense of separation disappears. In truth, we are mirrors to each other. It is through these reflections that consciousness makes us conscious of ourselves, who we think we are, until we remove all false identifications, to expand into the totality of the consciousness we truly are. Awareness is love, and love dissolves all egoic wounds and differences. As we become more self-aware, we reclaim our center and interact with other people without expectations or fear. If we stop making everything personal, about me, a sense of empathy and togetherness emerges, making it easier to connect with those around us, even when our circumstances appear to be different. The magic of consciousness is that, as we look within and remove the sense of separation, our life moves, and our experiences begin to shift. Obstacles disappear, difficult people no longer trigger us, the usual painful dynamics we repeated over and over do not affect us anymore. There is more room for us to express ourselves freely as we reclaim our center instead of giving our power to other people through our sense of otherness, that inner bully that sabotages our enjoyment of life. Harmony in our lives and the world. We create space for harmony because we understand that conflict arises from a lack of self-awareness and the ignorance of the ego mind we all share. When we awaken to the connectedness of all beings, we approach difficulties with curiosity and openness rather than defensiveness, making room for consciousness to take care of it all. As we surrender the ego, we give priority to communication, resolution, and collaboration. On a larger scale, embracing oneness transforms our communities and societies. We perceive the world as we perceive ourselves, so if we see ourselves as separate, we will continue to see the conflicts of this delusion everywhere. The pain in the world is a reflection of our pain. The anger, confusion, and deception out there are also reflections of what we haven't resolved in ourselves. The world arises with us when we wake up every morning and disappears when we fall asleep. In other words, without us, there is no world. We make it real with our awareness. We are the source and the center of it all, but we have allowed the ego mind to hijack this truth. The sooner we start reclaiming it, the sooner we can experience life from a place of peace and love. If everything and everyone we perceive is an aspect of ourselves, then what is there to be afraid of or guilty about? This new perception, however, requires much discipline to master the ego mind and stop believing the familiar delusion that not only reinforces the sense of separation, duality, or otherness, but also keeps us emotionally stuck in a false identity that distorts our experience of life. So contact me today to embark on your unique journey to the eternal self you are and have always been. 5 transformative steps to ascend from 3D to 5D reality alongside Earth. In a universe where everything from the smallest particle to the vastest galaxy is in constant motion, the idea that Earth and its inhabitants are on the brink of a cosmic leap shouldn't really come as a shock. Yet, here we are, standing at the beginning of an evolution from a third-dimensional reality to the elusive fifth dimension. But before visions of interstellar travel and extraterrestrial meetings flood your mind, let's take a moment to understand what this truly means, especially for those of us more accustomed to Netflix dimensions than quantum physics. Overview of the covered topics. 1. Understanding the dimensions. 2. How to release 3D limitations. 3. How to elevate your vibrational frequency. 4. Practicing love and compassion forms the foundation. 5. How to connect with higher consciousness. 1. Understanding the dimensions. The third-dimensional, 3D, reality is like the ultimate reality TV show, but without the option to change the channel. It's characterized by physicality, linear time perception, and a heavy dose of drama over material concerns. Now, imagine switching the channel to a reality where unity, spiritual awareness, and harmony are the main plot points. Well, welcome to the fifth dimension, 5D. Caught in the middle is the fourth dimension, our current transitional phase, serving as a metaphysical waiting room where we learn to release the remote control of our 3D existence in preparation for the 5D experience. 2. How to release 3D limitations. Emotional baggage. First things first, it's time to declutter your inner world. Emotional baggage doesn't just weigh you down. It anchors you to lower vibrational energies incompatible with 5D living. Healing past traumas and forgiving yourself and others is akin to packing lightly. After all, you can't travel into a higher consciousness with a suitcase full of regrets and misunderstandings. Material attachment. Our 3D world champions material wealth as a measure of success. However, in the 5D narrative, less is genuinely more. This doesn't mean selling all your possessions and moving into a yurt unless that's your vibe, but rather finding joy and abundance beyond the physical. You are absolutely meant to have an abundant life, but for the right reasons. 3. How to elevate your vibrational frequency. Mindfulness and meditation. To tune into the 5D frequency, mindfulness and meditation are your go-to apps. These practices shift your brain from the binge-watching chaos of thoughts to a state of presence and awareness. Science backs this up, showing meditation not only reduces stress, but also physically alters brain regions associated with consciousness. Diet and physical health. You are what you eat, and if your goal is to resonate with higher vibrations, it's time to rethink your diet. High vibrational foods are essentially plant-based, organic, and full of life energy. Combine this with regular physical activity, and your body becomes a finely tuned instrument ready for ascending to 5D. 4. Practicing love and compassion forms the foundation. Self-love. The transition to 5D is an inside job, starting with self-love. This isn't about ego or narcissism, but recognizing your inherent worth and treating yourself with kindness. It's the difference between being your own worst critic and your most ardent supporter. Universal love 5D reality is the embodiment of interconnectedness and unconditional love, extending beyond the self to all beings. It's understanding that we're all part of our universe and each other, and that love is the energy that binds us together. Practicing empathy and compassion on a daily basis will transform not only your life, but the world around you. 5. How to connect with higher consciousness. Spiritual practices, yoga, chanting, and energy healing are more than just trends. They are tools to connect with your higher self and the universal energy field. These practices help align your chakras, energy centers, and remove blockages that stop your growth, enabling a smoother transition to higher dimensions. Community and support networks. Finding your tribe is crucial during this transformational period. Surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals who support and uplift each other creates a collective energy that amplifies everyone's ascension process. Remember, teamwork makes the dream work now more than ever, especially when we are talking about dimensions and collective growth. Living in alignment with 5D reality. Integrating 5D consciousness into your daily life doesn't require drastic changes, but rather a series of small shifts in perception and actions. Lead by example, showing others how living from a place of love, unity, and peace is not only possible, but the way forward. Inspire through your vibrational shift, proving that if you can leap, anyone can. Final words. Transitioning from 3D to 5D reality is no small feat. It requires shedding layers of conditioning, finally facing and healing your pain and shadows, and opening your heart and mind to a new way of being. But the rewards, a life marked by peace, unconditional love, abundance, and unity, are infinitely worth the effort. By releasing limitations, elevating your frequency, cultivating love and compassion, connecting with higher consciousness, and living in alignment with your purpose, you become a soul inspiring others on this magnificent journey for and with Earth. As we collectively stand on the verge of this new dimensional dawn, remember that the future isn't just something that happens to us, it is happening for us. We are the architects of our reality, bringing it to life with every thought, every action, and every heartbeat. The question isn't whether or not we will ascend to the 5th dimension. The question is, will you? Council of Elders from Lyra, open a portal with Lyra on Earth. Beloved brothers and sisters on Earth, we are the Council of Elders from Lyra, and we are delighted to connect with you today. We bring a hopeful invitation to join us in reopening the portals between Lyra and Earth. Many portals, including ancient ones, have been reactivated, and others await your focused intention, so we may work together to fully open them. The human mind may wonder, how could I possibly open a portal? Trust that it is indeed possible. Beyond your human form, you are a multi-dimensional being, and parts of your consciousness already hold this knowledge. Most importantly, hold a clear intention, allowing us to connect with you further. Next, find a place that resonates with you deeply, guided by your intuition, a place where you feel called to activate a portal. Trust, beloved one, that you will be guided to the right location. Many may be drawn to natural settings, while others may feel led to places accessible to others, as each location serves its purpose. Allow everything to unfold as it is meant to. The crystal that resonates with our energy on Earth is Tiger's Eye. Acquiring such a crystal will aid in the vibrational alignment for the ceremony to open the portal. The Earth's vibrations, along with ley lines, are often most active at night, so you might consider holding the activation then. Call upon us, and we will join you. This activation will be shared by many light workers across the world. You will not be alone, but joined in spirit by countless others. The date we share with you is November 15th. Your participation is deeply appreciated. As a light worker, embrace your role on Earth, channeling Lyra's energy to reactivate the planetary energy grid with this frequency also. Opening a portal facilitates connection with Lyra and establishes an interconnected network of portals between star systems, ultimately linking to Lyra. In doing this, you are activating gateways between dimensions, allowing you to recognize your multi-dimensional nature once again. The veil between realms is meant to thin soon. Will you take part? If your answer is yes, affirm it now. Trust, open your heart, and allow yourself to be a vessel for divine cosmic energies to move through you. You are blessed and appreciated. Thank you. Source: ArrayOfLight.com. The other videos are in the English video playlist. Help me spread the light. Click like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.